Good morning and welcome to my Friday. I am sitting at my desk. I've been doing normal desky, morningy stuff. I've got a gig coming. It's not till December, but I'm going to go through my diary and put it in and respond to the email, that sort of thing. Oh, my dad's coming to dinner today for the evening. He's bringing Isabel home after college and we're going to have a lovely family din-din. So I'm actually quite excited about that. So I'll be giving the house a bit of a spruce up in his honour before he comes. And I also want to nip out to Iceland because every time I go in there I eye up the rather delicious looking cakes in the freezer section. So this is going to be the perfect excuse to actually purchase some of those. I've got a few little things on the list to get on with. I haven't heard from that Portuguese tutor yet about whether that course is suitable for me or not. So I'm excited about that. I don't know whether to try and chase her or not. I don't want the course to fill up just because, I don't know, she didn't get my message or something and me not be able to go on it. Oh. I'm remembering to update my camera firmware today for the GoPro Hero 9, which is by there. Hopefully this will stop it doing random time lapses. It's doing something. I've sorted my camera out, I hope. It feels so good to be putting dates in the diary. There are 2 gig dates that have come in, but one's not till September 2023. Yeah, I think someone's really waiting for the pandemic to be over for that one. It's great. I like it when gigs come in because every single one is like a story or an adventure to be had, and they're always in different places. Well, usually sometimes we go to the same place a lot of times, like Oxwich Bay we've been to quite a lot, for example, and Cardiff Uni as well. But you know, we go to stately homes, mansions, castles, marquees in the middle of a field, farms, schools, like so many different places, and I think it's just so stimulating because it's not like just going to the office every day. Some of the tales I could tell, it's part of the reason I started my channel. I wanted to just share it with people. You know, you can come across some really extraordinary things when you're a musician. Just, I don't know, just random things, like you walk down a corridor to the loo and then you find a wooden carved chest that's like 400 years old or something like that. It's just these little gems and special moments that you come across. Anyway, yeah, excited. I'm going to put these 2 in my diary and get back to him. But there we are. This very first one is a castle in Somerset. Hope it happens. It's not till December. Finally got the vlog up. I think I might be wearing some more clothing. I got chilly sitting here so still. Do you know what? It's lunchtime now. But after lunch, I'm going to go to Iceland to get cake. Frozen, delicious cake. And then after that, I'm going to come back and I'll probably turn the camera off for that bit, but I'm going to work my butt off on that set for the gig at the end of August. After that, I'm going to have a bit of a declutter and a bit of a hoover and get the place nice for my dad. So that's the list so far. I'm cutting up leeks that I've had in my fridge for too long. I removed the outer leaves because they were looking a bit manky. Now I'm really, really hoping that this is not going to give me a bellyache because I'm not very good with onions and leeks and things. But I eat them anyway because I'm aware that they're so good for our gut flora. You know, microbes and things, the good ones, the ones that we actually want. But the thing with me and leeks and onions is it gives me the most terrible wind. But it doesn't always come out. I know this is a bit graphic really, isn't it? But it gives me the most horrific tummy ache and it can keep me awake all night, which is what happened at IB's because I did do spring onions in his dinner. It always seems like a good idea at the time. Anyway, I've got loads of leeks to use up. I paid about 40p for a large number of them the other week. And leeks keep frayed, don't they? But, yeah, well, I'm just going to try and cook them very well. Mind you, that said, I'm pretty hungry. Well, we'll see. I'm going to chuck these mushrooms in as well. Oh, and I could use up the celery. I'm starting to think I should wrap lots of things in foil to keep it fresh for longer. I bet that would work with loads and loads of veg, because it's preventing the moisture loss, isn't it? I'm going to start trying that with more things and see how I get on. It certainly works on the celery. They don't go limp. Look, this is old, this celery. Look, perfectly not floppy. I've thrown the celery and the mushrooms in, and literally that's all I'm going to have because there's quite a lot of it. With cheese for protein. I'm just not going to tempt fate by putting chickpeas and things like that in it. No way. No pulses are going near that today because it's enough of a battle with just the leeks. I am going to toast and butter a bagel though. Look at that, 40p for all those from Tesco's last night. I was well pleased. Once that's simmered down a little bit, I'm going to add some boiling water to it and just make it into a little bit of a stew, and I'll probably add a big generous dollop of Marmite to that, because I think it goes really well with oniony type dishes, you know, stews. Just makes it really homely tasting, and of course very good for you with all those B vitamins. I've discovered that the green chilies on this chili plant of mine are very, very, very mild. You can taste the flavour but none of the heat. That one's just starting to go red, but I don't have any ready at the moment, so I'm just going to use up, I don't know if you remember ages ago, I snipped a green one up with some scissors and froze it. So I might as well just chuck the whole lot of that in the pan, to be honest. There's no point in keeping this, it's so ineffective. I just need to wait until they go red, so come on you, hurry up. Also going to do my usual, chuck some ginger in. Oh, I love it. Delish. While that's simmering away, I'm going to take a moment to give you a puzzle update. This puzzle is actually surprisingly difficult. I didn't think it was going to be too bad. Well, it's kind of, it depends on the piece, to be honest. This was hard. That was harder than I expected. This wasn't too bad because, you know, you could kind of look at the piece and look at the picture and work out where it goes. But yeah, we've got a whole bit missing here. Here's my soupy stewy lunch. I've buried it in cheese and also rocket, but under there, emerging, you can see my sort of brothy thing. I did add some Bisto gravy granules into it all and stirred it all in as well for good measure. And there's my buttered bagel. Might have had an impulsive bite out of that. I'm going to go and enjoy that now. And then it's Iceland for cake. I'm all ready, look, got my trolley, ready to go to Iceland, let's go. I might have got waylaid. I'm in B&M, but I needed a different mat. That one's too big in my bedroom, but it'll go in my bathroom. Now I'm going to swap them. £3 for that one. I'm looking for secateurs to keep in my little bag here. So next time I go for a walk and there are brambles, I can just snip them. So hopefully they've got some in here. Seem to be in the garden-y bit. They didn't. I'm going to go to Wilko. Looks like my GoPro has been on time warp again. Don't know what you've gathered. I'm in Wilko looking for secateurs and they don't have any. And they didn't have any in B&M either. I've decided to look in the tools section. There's a very cute hammer. Where's it gone? There it is, look. Look how little that hammer is. £2.75. I don't need it though, I've got a big one and, you know, I don't need a little one because I've got a big one. Perhaps I should just take a big pair of scissors. It'd probably work, wouldn't it? I think you can probably guess where I am now. That's right, I'm in Iceland. Oh, what's Isabel gonna have? Chicken, this stuff, whatever that is. Got some sausage rolls. And guess what? I found some secateurs. Didn't have them in Wilko, but an independent retailer had them. My ice lolly stocks are depleted. Oh, look, they've got Skittles ones. I'm kind of not as excited about those, to be honest. I'll probably get Izzy some more mint cornettos, because why not? I have Vimto cheesecake. Not sure I fancy that either, really. Speaking of Vimto, might as well pick up a great big bottle of it while I'm in here. I'm not getting much, just that, well, it's officially only coming in for cake, but you know how it is. Definitely going to get some more of these blackjack lollies. These are a favourite of mine. As are the Parma violets. I wonder if they have any. Oh yeah, I see them. They're still on 2 for £3. There's a big thing in the way. Now this is the cabinet I was after. Oh, look at the summer gatto. That looks fancy, doesn't it? £2. Serves 8. They've got a plain Victoria sponge and that looks nice as well. I suppose you just defrost it and eat it. Summer roulade. That looks like it might have nuts. So I've got to be careful for nuts because of Izzy. Banoffee pie. Oh, I haven't had that for ages. Chocolate fudge cake. Strawberry cheesecake. Sticky toffee cheesecake. I know what I want though. It's that gatto. Going in. Just gonna have a quick ingredients check. Yep, all good. Right, I'm gonna go and queue. There's a massive queue as well. Seriously, I swear I'm losing the plot. I bought this for my dad's tea. They didn't have any blue top in Tesco's last night. And I thought I hadn't bought any because of that, because he will have soy milk. But I bought some today. I had a change of heart in Iceland and lo and behold, looks like I did get some in Tesco last night and forgot. So now I have to. I think I'll be making pancakes at some point this week. Oh! Secateurs! £4.99 they were, but you know, they'll do. I'm sure they'll last me a long time. It's coming up to 3:45 now. I'm going to go practice my flute and speak to you when I am done. It's about 5:05 in the evening now. I've just been down working on the set for the gig, and Dad texted. I was just getting started out and he said, we're setting out in half an hour. I was like, ah, because I thought dinner was like 8ish, but apparently it's not. He's due in like 10 minutes and I haven't tidied, I haven't hoovered, I haven't dusted. Next time I'll check with him what time dinner is. I've served up dinner, Dad's here and Izzy's here and we're just about to enjoy our dinner together. We've eaten, look, here's the thing. Now, I should have taken this out of the packaging earlier because now it's thawed. Look, just, there's no way I'm gonna get that out in one lump. So, if you ever have this, take it out first. I'm just gonna have to, yeah, dollop it out with a spoon, I think. Yeah, I am talking to the camera.
At least the camera doesn't give you advice like I did.
They're all chatting because they, well, Dad thinks I'm talking to him. This happens when you vlog. It happened actually in Iceland earlier. I was talking to Cami and a lady was answering me back. Didn't include that in the vlog. It's 8:55 in the evening now. I've had a lovely time with my dad. We had a nice walk together after dinner as well. If you'd like to help this little channel to grow, a like really does help the channel to grow. And if you're new here and would like to follow more of my story, do hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.